on this P1, whether or not we're going to get a little bit slower, more methodical play, or we're just going to get absolute chaos.
I feel like we're just gonna see all four go down on both teams somehow. So they just cancel each other out completely.
Yeah, we're gonna get LAG just pushing right onto this site, and same thing with New York. They're breaking windows, they're breaking barriers. We're gonna be shooting at each other from across the way. Immediately 3 big kills on this LAG side as Alex gets 2, and we're just back and forth here a little bit. But LAG does get control of this first site, and this New York team doing their best to fight their way back. But you know what? LAG seems to know exactly what they're doing right now on this map.
Yeah, LAG has just been dominant from the start. This is a very mixy hill, but they managed to keep New York out completely, having 0 points, and they slay out again, but New York has just got 1 foot on for 1 second, as they're going to try and regroup, reformulate, and try to get this P1 again, but LAG just not giving it up at all, fighting till the very end.
Great job out of New York just to prevent the immediate 40 or 50 points out of LAG. But LAG right now has got to push towards this sunroom hill. And you know what? They're going to get it done. They're going to take down 3 right away on the back of Alex right there as he's on that 2 streak. Grizz is going to get a trade. He's going to go down to Purefo. Yeah, it's back and forth chaos still to this point. But LAG's got to control this hill. And they're just slowly picking off these New York guys as they spawn. Alex getting someone in the corner there on him. It looks like it was his teammate, though.
Yeah, New York really made great they took great advantage of their spawns, which were near the P2 hardpoint, and they were able to just kind of slay out LAG, which had a really great hold on that point. I mean, that's nothing new. We've seen that happen a lot on this map, but for them to do it quite so quickly is pretty impressive, and if they hold this point, they'll certainly get the lead. I think LAG might be chalking it, just staying in the area for that P3 instead, and hopefully they can get a better hold here. And it's probably going to start with them just maintaining those spawns, but New York is looking to take those away too.
As we get 6 unanswered kills, 7 unanswered kills from New York on LAG right now. Amazing job out of them just to slowly bring this back, get some good points on the board, and get a good hold on here. As we are going to get a player who goes down here for him. And yeah, Alex is just going to try to push in. He's going to get taken down right there, right away. But big kills out of New York here. So they're getting some awesome time. They're just soaking it right up like a sponge. They got 3 players pushing the front, 1 in the back. Grizz going to get another big kill in the front there. It's still pretty back and forth as the pacing goes.
Yeah, New York has really rebounded well from a really difficult P1 from them. I think I don't know what they ended at, but they were at 0 points for a really solid amount of time on that P1. And they really brought it back these past 2 hills, showing that with good slaying power and good coordination, they can really get great holds going on here. They will knock down a lot of LAG members who will be sent back to that other side of the map, but they're still going to go for this hard point. Well, no, okay, they're going to hold back a little bit, set up for next, and, well, they need a good hold. With a good hold, they'll be able to tie it up, but again, it's very unlikely they'll get exactly the amount of time they want, with New York just slaying as much as they are.
Rufio right now going on this nice 4 streak as he's just taking people down. He's keeping this New York team single-handedly away from the objective. He is going to finally go down, but Alex M also on a 4 streak. This New York team right now is just got to run into gunfire, and it is absolutely crazy. Alex holding down this middle of the map, but yeah, he's going to go down. And you know what? As I say it, I curse them. New York gets the hill, and they get the spawn, as they're going to be holding this down. Nagel's going to be holding this here with a 3 streak on hill. Okay, all of his cover is gone now, like it never existed.
Yeah, I think that's that caster jinx in action that we were talking about. New York really takes back that point from a very solid hold from LAG. LAG has reclaimed it in the time being, but I mean, it was a really great showing from New York to reclaim that for in the first place. We will see, I believe, this hill go back to P1, and it's going to be just another absolute battle as both teams on either side of the hill. But this is
we'll need, what was it, 160?
150.
150, my bad. I have great hearing skills, trust me.
So we're essentially starting from LAG 60 to New York 100. So we'll see if they can pick up that momentum. You know, maybe I willed the P1 to existence by mistaking the P5 to the P1, but we will see a P1 now as LAG repeating their strong start from that other match.
Yeah, we're going to start out with some just back and forth kills on this first hill, but, you know, it looks like LAG is going to get control of this hill again, just like last time. The P1 hill seems to be their bread and butter, but as I say that, Grizz is going to push in, get a nice big kill there, and Zyre just immediately answers back, gets traded out, though. And Nagel, also some big kills, and once again, back and forth.
Back and forth indeed, but New York at least seems to be putting up a stronger showing this time around, getting solid feet on the hill, and really keeping LAG away from the hill. LAG has a lot of map pressure to take on, and I think they'll chalk this P1 hill. Although we see some LAG members kind of surrounding it, but I think they're getting word that the correct play is to just wait for that P2, which they have spawns for, and God willing, if they knock some of these New York members out, they can get the hill as well. But New York will get that first foot on the hill so far.
Yeah, great job here out of New York. This LAG team right here, they're going to be pushing hard onto this P2 sunroom area. But they're going to have to deal with people just sitting in nice corners. We got a player sitting in a nice corner right there. They're going to have to run right past. Do believe they ended up taking him out there. No, it's Aaron, and he gets it. Oh, he had to try to switch to the pistol. He does get taken down. Moosey's going to push in. Grizz pushing in. Yeah, they get this hill control. But guess what? LG is not far away. They're right here next to this hill. And they Zaire pushes it with 3 massive kills as he's just popping off for the boys right now. Gets taken down. Oh my gosh, Nagel just I don't know what's going on, but that man is the GOAT. And 2 big kill with a grenade and a nice SMG kill from Grizz.
Yeah, these are some really nice kills going on, but there's also some pretty great strategy here. I saw some of the players on that last hill, as a guy Mixie, kind of fall back, try to regroup. It didn't end up working out for LAG, but there's definitely an air of strategy going on here to kind of make up this deficit that they now find themselves in. So New York needs about under 100 points left, about 85 points, where LAG needs about 170. So they definitely have their work cut out for them, but if they can get a good hold here, then that's the start. But they will have to do that first.
Yeah, the boys on New York right now are just firing all cylinders, getting some big kills, but they got to deal with Zaire. He's around the back. He's going to pick up 1. They do know he's here. He picks up a second, though. His teammates are just forcing the front right now as they just push in. That kill feed is all in their favor, but they do get a team kill. Will that matter too much? It does look like they could have used them, but honestly, New York spawning right there, it was going to be difficult either way. But they're up right now in this, and I think at this point in time, New York's getting some great map control. They're getting ready for this rotation over to Library. They got to push through LAG, but they might be able to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's such a tough spot for LAG to be in. We've seen a lot of teams kind of come at the hill when they have spawns and they're trying to retake the hill, but LAG in that scenario had to retake while not having spawns, and New York just stood their ground, got the kills, and it just meant it was all that more impossible for LAG. So hard to do that when you're spawning across the map. But LAG not giving up this game yet. They will make it to this P4, I believe. I don't want to confuse this with P3 again. But LAG keeping it mixy here. They do have the numbers here, but New York just gonna be walking straight into that point on all sides.
Yeah, New York does a great job getting these spawns. Zaire with a massive 3-piece to help keep his team in this right now. They should be able to get a lot of this time as their teammates are clutching up right now to get some big kills. Alex with a big kill. And yeah, okay, well, New York, though, they're just going to get some kills. Get the last 10 seconds. But we are going to go to P5 on the other side of the map. And guess who's there again and set up and waiting for him? LAG. And I tell you what, there's going to be a big gunfight right now towards the back of spawns. Moosey's going to pick that up, and he's just going to play back here with his STG, and he's going to watch this long killers area. As I say that, he pushes back immediately to help his teammates with the hill.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is another map where the slaying power doesn't always tell the story. We see, I think Zaire has the best KD of the entire lobby, but his team, LAG, just isn't able to capitalize on that in the way that he would like. New York getting very close to that 150 scoreline that they need after the restart. They're just within 35 points away, and while LAG has 75, which is just 40 away from the 2 numbers that they have, LAG is starting from 60, so they need about 120 to win this map. And well, they seem to be putting up a good fight here, but surely New York may get these last bit of scrap, and LAG is going to have to play perfect Call of Duty as we rotate back over this very mixy P1 hardpoint.
And they got to play perfect on a map that is just absolute chaos at the moment with these spawns. And these teams are just pushing back and forth for this P1. Prufio is just trying to get some big kills on this hill to hold it down. As I say that, gets taken down. It's just back and forth kills again, but New York pretty much in control of this hill as LAG's pushing off spawns. They're pushing that outer cliff side. They're pushing from the front. New York, they've got people all around him right now, but they're going to pick up 1-2, back and forth 1-2 as well. Moosey's out over here by himself right now. He's got to pick up 1 or 2. He does get the kill right there, and now we're just waiting. They've got control of this hill. New York only needs 10 points to win this right now, and LAG is going to do everything they can to hold them back.
Yep, New York 10 seconds away from closing this map out, but LAG is just not giving up the fight. They really just need to push it to that next hill where they have spawned, but New York has a dominant hold. They know they're just sending all the players in there because they know this is where they make their final stand, and well, it appears that final stand is successful as they reach that 150 scoreline, and I believe, see if you're right. B-side definitely been the favorite from all the teams we've seen today, and you look like you're correct. It seems like they're all just dashing straight to that B point.
It looks like they're going over here pretty quick. This New York team, they got 3 guys set up and waiting, and Nagel just takes down 2 immediately. Like, he's like, whatever, get out of here. Prufio, though, does get a trade, and I think he's going to try to maybe peek and see if he can get somebody here. Yeah, he's just crossing. He's trying to get some info for his teammate. Boosie's going to put... Oh, no, he's not going to push him. He's going to go up top, and he's just... They're trying to play for a pick right now because they definitely need it. As I say that, though, they get picked from behind. Biz gets a big kill. Prufio in a 1v3 gets taken down. Great job out of New York. Win the first round. Nice and quick.
Yeah, that was such a hard position for LAG to come back from because it was a 2v3 and you had New York players kind of watching the rotation and also watching your exit. So there was really... You had to commit, but... The longer they waited, the more the other New York players just kind of collapsed on that 1B spot. So, unfortunately for LAG, they will have to come back down 1, but I believe in them. They can do it.
Oh, 100%. They got this. And this New York team going to do basically the same thing, but they're doing a lot slower. They're doing a slow push towards B as they got 1 player in the spawn, just trying to watch towards that palace side. Zaire's going to get a good kill here on this close B site right now, as they're just going to try to hold this down. This LAG team is doing a good job as they just push through. Alex gets a kill. Zaire gets a kill. Oh, Aaron gets a nice pick on Alex there. And right now, Aaron and Fierce are in a 2v3 situation right now. Zaire and Aaron kind of looking at each other right now through the wall. They're waiting for each other to make a move here. But that number 7 player, Fierce, he's going to be just still playing in that spawn, waiting for a flank.
Oh, man. Sometimes I always wonder how the players would feel if they could see what we could see. Just on the other side of the wall, just waiting. Just that tense feeling that we have. But we will see New York kind of wrap this around the A. So this will be this A spot that we've been waiting for. LAG seems really bunkered down on B, but I suspect they're going to kind of clue themselves into this A push going on here. But, well, wow.
Yeah, we get some good beams right there out of that LAG squad. They're going to throw a grenade right at that A-bomb site, and he's going to get some... Oh, okay, I thought he was going to get away somehow there, but does get picked off by a Prufio there.
Well, we did... Sorry, go on.
Oh, no, I was just saying, and that's going to be a nice round out of LAG there. And New York does a good job rotating that A site. It just kind of barely got spotted on the rotation. LAG did a good job just getting their angles.
It turns out we did see some sniping, but it was only with the SCG. As they did get a pretty much across the map kill on that A spot. Really caught a player just in time, and 1v3 situation, you knew they were going to descend on that bomb as he was planning. So, very unfortunate situation for them.
Alrighty, we're going to be seeing this LAG team. They're taking this bomb very quickly to this B site, but they're going to have 3 players from that New York squad just getting ready to deal with them. Yeah, they're already pushed up far on site. They're going to get a big kill there on Zaire, immediately traded out by Grizz. Another big kill out of Moosey on this LAG squad. Looks like they might try to just immediately get a plant down as Nagel's going to go down. It is a 3v1 situation. Fierce Knight, and he's spotted. They know exactly where he's at. He's got a sniper, though. If anyone's going to make a play, it's our boy.
Oh, did he just pull out that sniper?
Yeah, at the beginning of the round, he was chilling over on the palace side. He's going to get a nice quick scope basically on someone right there. He's going to try to push up right now. And I think this LAG team is playing it smart. They're just playing in corners. They're letting him come to them because they know he's got a sniper. They're not trying to let him make a play. He's on the top of this castle area right now. He's taking shots at somebody. They're taking shots back. And he is going to go down. So good job by the LAG there, and the round win for them.
Maybe he's watching the stream with a delay. He eventually heard our prayers for snipers and decided to give us some of the snipes that we love so much. But that was a very honestly tough situation to be in. After that quick scope, you bring it to a 2v1, but the other players are close together and you only have a sniper. You got to pick something up. He does end up picking something up, but not quite in time. Doesn't make quite the use of it to bring the round to a victory. So we have an LAG 2 for 1 going into this round number 4.
Yeah, this New York team's trying to slowly get a pick here on this B side because they know they don't want to go down. Oh, as soon as I say that, Zaire Prufio with 2 big kills gets a kill with a grenade and a kill with a stun. How he does it, I don't know. The guy's that guy though. Aaron does get a trade, but he's in a 3v1. He's just, yeah, they're pushing him right now. A bunch of sharks going after him, and he's gonna get taken down. I'm gonna be honest though. I need Prufio to tell me how this man got a kill with a grenade and with a stun.
That's incredible. That's incredible. We won't see it on the best play screen, unfortunately, but LAG currently 3 for 1 as we will go to this round number 5. If LAG wins this, we will have our first round 3 of the tournament, at least on stream. So very excited to see how this shakes out. Been dying for a Berlin hardpoint. Let's see if LAG can give it to us or if New York will respond.
Yeah, Aaron just trying to piece up this LAG team, but yeah, Prufio, he ain't having that. He's on a 4 streak right now. He said, get out of my way, it's my turn. And he picks up another one through the smoke. He doesn't care about smoke, doesn't care about walls. He's gonna get it done. It's LAG team now. They're in a 4v2. They've got the perfect opportunity to be able to just push in and get this bomb down. Zaire's gonna pick up Grizz, and then Fierce Knight's by himself. He's on top castle right now. I do not believe they know he's here. He's gonna have a good opportunity to be able to pick him too.
Yeah, well, Fierce Knight in a 1v4, now a 1v3 has an opportunity to make an absolutely clippable play here. But these plays are just so difficult. You have LAG members everywhere and anywhere, and unfortunately, Fierce Knight will eventually go down.
Yeah, and great job out of LAG here. They're quite the S&D team here, and they go up 4-1 right now. Yeah, Zaire just, and they're getting it done. You love to see it. And we're going to be switching sides here.
We are now at a 4-1, and every time we see that transition screen above the map, I get nervous for another crash.
Oh no, we shouldn't have mentioned it. No.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Knock on wood, knock on wood.
But
right, this LAG team is fully committing to this B site control here, but they do have one person watching that cross there. Nagel's going to pick up a big kill here on Zaire. That's one of those guys you got to get down. They threw the smoke down to get in here. He's just trying to make a move right now. He threw a grenade. It does help Alex take him down just with a little bit of friendly fire damage on himself there. Fierce Knight's going to get a kill. Okay. These teams are just back and forth killing each other right now. It's going to be a 1v2 in favor of New York.
Yep, LAG on the back foot on 1v2. Now a 1v1 as I believe is New York has to plant. I believe so, yes. LAG is on the defense. So New York has to choose whether to plant or to go for this last kill. It seems like this New York player, Fierce Knight, again, the last man alive, is looking around for the last LAG player, but ultimately deciding maybe he should pick up the bomb and plant or not. Just looking around, but it seems this LAG player is just waiting for something to happen, as he's maybe getting the hint that he should maybe look towards A, but now he's looking towards B bomb, and he will catch Fierce Knight. Fierce Knight will have to just come back in this really awkward position, and well, eventually LAG will take the round.
Yeah, as soon as he threw that impact grenade right there, it's kind of chalked. I mean, you lose like 90% of your health right there, and then he just pushes through. He's only got to hit him once or so, and he gets a headshot. Yeesh. He double sealed the deal there.
5-1 LAG. I mean, this game 3 is becoming more and more a reality as the rounds go on. But New York's still not out of it yet. Can chain 5 maps or 5 rounds in a row. It's been done. It's hard, but it's been done. And this is certainly a great team.
This LAG team is committing 2 players to that A site right away, but they're gonna have to deal with that number 5 player, which is gonna be Grizz, right up in the middle of the map. He's got a chance to play a little bit of spoiler here on this new little strategy they got going. But Zaire's going to get a big kill on Nagel over there on that B side of the map. And he does have the bomb, so he could just push in and plant. They do have one player to do. Okay. Whoa. We get a glide bomb right now out of Prufio. I didn't even realize he had one. That is my bad for not paying attention, with 2 big kills on the New York team. Aaron is now in a 1v4 situation, and the bomb is down on B side. He's completely surrounded.
Oh, I saw those 2 arrows go towards each other. I thought that LAG player was going for the execution. But that's the win for LAG, and we will go to a game number 3. between two very great teams. That was a crazy kill streak. I didn't even realize that. P1's spawn seems favored towards one side of the map, which usually P1 is supposed to be in the middle, but we'll see, man. We'll see. LAG gonna probably get there first because
they're
going
to be there second.
Yeah,
and they're gonna be on this hill. Aaron's gonna get a nice pick on Moosey right away there, but Zaire doing what he does best, answering back with two. They got a player coming up the back. Prooffield's gonna take one down, and it's kind of back and forth again, but pretty much in control of LAG right now.
Yeah, LAG gets there first and they take control of it, but now New York has the spawns, but LAG just has a really, really, really great setup, so it's going to be very difficult for New York to take this back. But this P2 spawn is more of in the middle, so New York can theoretically get a good rotation over to it, but they're going to still choose to focus on this P1 spawn and get some time on the board before they leave.
Yeah, I think they learned after that first game that scrap time actually on these maps and this mode in this game, super important. And they're going to be rotating over here. They kind of have control of it, but like there's LAG and New York teams just like mixed in with each other. As these New York teams are, this New York team is going to control it with 3 people on the point area, and LAG is just completely swarming it. They're going to get 2 kills. Lucy's going to get another one in the back door area in a window, and New York's completely off his spawn now.
Yeah, this is a lot different of a hardpoint map than Eagle's Nest in terms of if you get a 4 down, you do get a little bit of a breath, and LAG did take advantage of that, but they got ultimately slayed out as New York reset and just broke the P2 hill. We have 25 seconds left. LAG will make one more play towards this hill, I believe, and we'll see how that goes down. As well, LAG actually gets some really great ground with 3 New York members going through, and LAG capping out the scrap time for this hill, putting them in the lead against a very formidable hardcore team as they learned in its map 1.
I mean, Prooffio just going off right now in that 3-piece. He's 9-3 now. He got a 4 streak. The guy's just insane. He's using that auto. Alex gets a kill. They've got control of this lobby hardpoint right now towards this back parking lot area. And New York's crossing a bridge to get to them right now because they don't have a choice. And they've got a player coming up behind them right now. Zaire gets a 2-piece with an impact grenade. And yeah, you're just getting picked off right now. You're completely surrounded. They take them all down, and they keep spawning in that same area, which is that P1 location. And LAG should be able to just keep funneling them in the same location until New York really gets a couple big picks. As I say that, though, they are able to push up enough to be able to get some pressure.
Yeah, man, this is such a weird rotation. I feel like if you can keep the spawns for the left side of the map for the first 3 hardpoints, you have a good shot at getting a solid hold on all 3 of them. But New York still spawning over there. It can't seem to break the LAG wall of defenses, as LAG is up 50 points, really knowing how hard they have to work to beat this team in a hard point. And it seems like they're just on fire right now, as they will get the foot on the next point as New York scrambling and the other LAG members scrambling, but scrambling a little bit faster, and will be able to get up a little bit of a defense.
Yeah, we got a very open hill here with not a ton of cover, but they're making the best of it right now where we're at. New York kind of has control, but LAG's got the spawns, and as I said, Nagel's going to get a big kill. A big 2-piece, potentially going to kill the guy on the hill. Does not actually take him down, but it's just back and forth kills, back and forth on this time right here. It's way too open, not a lot of cover on this hill. They're making the best of it on this LAG side right now, as they're getting some big kills, and they're just keeping cover downfield. Yeah,
they're absolutely making the best of it. I think pretty much through all the hills, the first one to get there has been really just been able to dominate on the hill. LAG is 130 to New York's 43. That's a really big scoreline. I mean, this is kind of like a reverse scoreline for what New York ended the last game at. So New York, they've shown that they can flex a hardpoint muscle. They're going to need to do that to bring this game back, as LAG is going to take control of this point and just kind of shoot at New York players from really great positioning in the middle of the map, as New York will try to make a flank around the LAG spawn, but we'll see how effective this is.
Yeah, and Aaron's going to push through, get himself a 2-piece, but then just get taken down. This hill is very open as well, but, I mean, LAG, once again, making the best of it. Zaire on a 5 streak. He's 17-7. His teammate Prooffio is also 17-7. They're just popping off together, and people are getting flashed. They're getting naded. Yeah, people are just trying to run up a hill right now at these guys, and they're getting taken down left and right. Alex popping off right now with a 3-piece. Moosey's holding down the hill from the point. I'm surprised he's not getting naded, but he's getting stunned quite a bit. This New York team kind of getting spawned in an open area where there's not a lot of places to push up to really get into this hill.
This has been a magnificent performance out of LAG, just playing King of the Hill. I mean, you look at some of the KDs on their team. You have Zaire at 18-9, Prufio at 20-8, and every one of their team members is going positive, and it shows in the scoreline. And New York is just scrambling to respond in any way, but it seems like 3 New York members will go down again, and they have to sprint across the map. LAG is looking to close this out in pretty dominant fashion, and kudos to them. Their slaying power combined with their strategy is just like leading the way.
Great jobs here out of this LAG. Great break right here out of New York, but you got to think with the way LAG's been playing, they're going to just break it right back. They're going to get this time. Zaire's going to go around the back here, try to pick up Fierce Knight because they're getting ready for this rotation. And this New York team, once again, just trying to push across this open area because they don't have a choice. That's where they're spawning, but Lucy's got a player behind him. He is going to get taken out by that guy. And New York's going to get the last 7 seconds or so, but LAG has their rotation. They've got the spawns. New York will get there with mass first, maybe? No, it's about the exact same time. Two kills in favor of New York, 2 kills in favor of LAG, back and forth. It looks like New York's got a little bit of site control, and they're going to be able to push up right before LAG gets off spawn.
Yeah, and LAG, if they get a good hold here, although it's been mixy so far, but if they get a good hold here, they can close it out here. But they're going to have to start that hold right about now, which they do. They have 1 New York member. I think it's still possible for them to win it here, and they do have a 4 closeout in New York, so they will need to gun down the New York members as they approach if they want to close out here. I just think it's crazy that we're on P2 of Rotation 2, and we're already talking about game-ending hard points.
Yeah.
Surely a testament to LAG's just incredible dominance here.
And you got to think LAG here, they're going to take this opportunity to rotate for this next hill, which is going to be all the way on the other side of the map and that lobby side. And they're slowly already making their way there. They do have to deal with Nago, though, but they've got the firepower right here with them to take him out. Yeah, they do take him down. He does take down 2 players total, but they're going to be off spawn. They've got this hill on lock. They need 20 seconds, and New York's just going to try to push in from this side right now. Oh, Grizz is going to pick up 2. That's going to put him on a 4 streak. This man is bringing it back like crazy. And LAG, though, they've got these spawns on lock, and New York's already... They've got 1 person on the hill, and they've got 3 people out.
Gotta tip the hat to New York. They just have not given up at all during this match. But I mean, with that being said, they're going down right now. They may not have a choice. LAG just slaying New York as they approach the hill, and New York has 1 more shot to contest this hill. But LAG just 1 second away with 3 New York members down.
I mean,
gonna win the match.
When it comes to that hill and that team starts spawning on the other team spawns on the wrong side of the bridge there, it's just a funnel. Like, you have to try to get mid-map or something, but LAG even had someone watching mid-cover. It's like, once you lose your ability to be on this side of the map, you're stuck. You're completely stuck.